and actually speak to each other with the brotherly connection that they've depraved each other of for so long. But of course, this is the one time that Jimmy isn't willing to have a heart-to-heart with him, when usually it's the exact opposite. I like how Jimmy and Chuck have so little in common that when Chuck wants to stop Jimmy to have an actual conversation, he has nothing to talk about, so he uses the excuse of wanting to make small talk about Jimmy's clients. It's kind of a sad yet relatable situation where you want to have a real conversation with someone, but you have nothing to connect over. I also like how, since Jimmy's so used to Chuck looming over him, always belittling him and correcting him for everything he does wrong, he just assumes how that's what Chuck wants, when in reality Chuck did want to have a genuine conversation as brothers. That being said, once Jimmy starts dumping ice into Chuck's cooler, Chuck instinctively gives Jimmy a hard time, hoping that he didn't steal ice from a motel vending machine. Not only does this prove Jimmy right in what he just said about Chuck always giving him a hard time for doing things wrong, we also know that Chuck is correct in his assumption, as Jimmy admitted to Howard in season 2 that he usually does steal ice from a motel vending machine for Chuck when Jimmy gave Howard